Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams, trade rumors and moves around the league. It's a love and hate situation. Sometimes you're a fan of a team with a star player that's rumored to move out and you hate the trade rumors. Sometimes you're on the other end and you're a team that's rumored to maybe get one of the star players and you're excited. Either way, I think we all kind of like trade rumors in a way. It's interesting. There's a lot of movement around the league. At certain times there's more than others, like the trade deadline obviously, and the off season, but you don't see a ton of movement in the first month of the season. That's a usually pretty quiet period because the teams are already established. The GMs and the managers and the coaches know that the players have to create some chemistry depending on the team, and there's not a lot of frustration because it's still a learning process. Now, that being said, it doesn't mean there's not trade rumors, and there are trade rumors. And I've enlisted the help of my friend Andrew Pillock of Andrew Pillock Hockey on YouTube. He's been nice enough to make a video for me to include inside this video, a bit of video inception going on here. So he's going to take you through the top stories, I guess, around the league when it comes to rumors or moves. So Andrew, take it away, buddy.
What's going on, guys? Andrew Pillock Hockey here, and I am back here on the Post to Post channel talking to you guys about some NHL rumors. Thank you to Neil from Post to Post for allowing me to be a part of this video. I'm back talking to you amazing people. You guys have shown me some great support on this channel and on my channel, so thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. So we're going to get into some NHL trade rumors. This is going to be good. One of the names that we've had floating around since last year, basically, is Matt Duchene of the Colorado Avalanche. Now, the Avalanche are off to a decent start to the season. You know, everybody expects them to lose every game, let's be real here. But Matt Duchene is a guy that wants out, and I think Joe Sakic is trying to make that happen. Now, it's been reported that there is some interest and that there have been some deals presented to Joe Sakic about a package deal for Matt Duchene. Now, one of the teams interested are reportedly the New York Rangers. The asking price for Matt Duchene is pretty high, and the Rangers are a team that are struggling right now, so I'm not sure what they would give up for a guy like Matt Duchene, but I'm sure that they would have to use some picks, some younger players, and probably a roster player to send over to the Colorado Avalanche. As we do know, Joe Sakic has a high asking price. There were also some rumors that Pittsburgh may be in on the Matt Duchene sweepstakes, but the price, the money, I don't think it makes sense for Pittsburgh because they probably don't have enough money to be able to keep a guy like Matt Duchene on the roster. That would create a super team that's already a super team, but I don't think that's going to happen. But another name, let's switch over to Alex Galchenyuk, because Spectre is wondering, is Galchenyuk an option for the Pittsburgh Penguins? Apparently the asking price is pretty high for him as well. We all know that Alex Galchenyuk is not having the greatest start to the season, as are the Montreal Canadiens. Sorry, Neil and Brent, I'm sorry, but they aren't on the right track right now. And the Montreal Canadiens are probably looking at every option, but Galchenyuk getting traded is still a possibility. You know, even after it looks like they wanted to keep him, he's not having the greatest start. So could Galchenyuk be an option for Pittsburgh? I'm not sure who they would have to give up, but you have to remember, you're not going to give up a guy like Gensel or Sheary because, I mean, Pittsburgh loves them and they have played well with Crosby and everybody there in Pittsburgh. So if they were traded over to Montreal, I'm not sure if the same success would happen. But Galchenyuk is a guy going to any team, could improve, could have a new start like Yakupov in Colorado. We'll see how that goes. It's okay right now. But Galchenyuk, I don't think he's getting moved right now, but it is a possibility. Another trade rumor comes from the LA Kings. Now, we're not sure how long it's going to take for Jeff Carter to come back from his leg injury, so the Kings signed Brooks Laich. That's just a stopgap. He's not going to put up the same production as Carter. So the LA Kings may be looking for another forward, but that would also mean that they would probably have to move a defenseman to get that forward depth. Some names that were thrown around are Martinez and Muzzin, but let's be real here. I don't think the Kings are interested in moving those two. These are just rumors. And for them to get a forward, yeah, maybe a substantial forward, maybe they would have to move a guy like Martinez or a guy like Muzzin. But defensive depth is what really helps you win games. I know you need to score goals, but if you can prevent that many goals by having good defensemen around in and around your system and the team, you want to make sure that you keep those guys in place. And having a surplus of defensemen is a good thing. Carter's going to come back. He only had 3 assists, I believe, in his first 6 games. So when he comes back, he will produce more. I think the Kings will be able to last without him for a little bit. And keeping defensemen there, I think they're going to be fine. I think they're not going to need to make a deal. But it is being thrown around there that they may be looking at getting another forward. And if they can keep this up, they may be a team at the deadline that's looking for a lot of forwards. Another name that's been floated around for a long time is Andreas Athanasiou, and I'm sure I said that name wrong, but I'm sure a billion other people have as well. So we all know the Detroit Red Wings cap situation isn't great right now. I believe they're trying to use the LTIR so that way they can get some more money in there, but I'm not even sure of their cap situation. I just know it's a tight fit right now. And it looks like they're not going to be able to give Athanasiou a 2-year deal. They're looking at signing him for 1 year at $1.25 million or just over that. The Wings love this guy. I'm sure they want to keep him, but there is some rumors that maybe they would have to explore a trade. And now some rumors are also suggesting, is Athanasiou even happy playing for the Detroit Red Wings and going through this process that's happening right now? So The Athletic is reporting that maybe the Sharks would be a team that's interested, trying to improve on their offensive depth on the wing, so that could be an option. We all know Athanasiou is absolutely incredible. The guy is fast, he's got good hands, he can score goals. I believe the Detroit Red Wings don't want to move him, but they may have to, and it's because of their cap, and it's because of the fact that maybe they're dragging him too long into this process and now he's just getting frustrated. So the other thing that's been reported is that their asking price may be pretty high. They're looking for young players. It would probably have to be a package of players because Athanasiou is young and obviously is fast and can score goals, has good hands. They are also looking for a young defenseman. The Detroit Red Wings are actually open to him skating in Europe and playing in Switzerland. I'm not sure how all the contract details would have to be run down, but if he does that, it gives teams a chance to scout him, or it just gives the Red Wings a little bit more time to fix their cap situation and then get a deal done with him, and that's if he wants to stay in Detroit. So if he does end up signing there, it's not just, oh, okay, he's done with the Red Wings. There is a chance through a contract, I think there's like a loophole somewhere in there, but he can still come back and play for the Red Wings this season, which they want. But if he doesn't want to, there could be a trade happening. It's a mess. Athanasiou, make up your mind. Red Wings, make up your mind. You got to sign this guy because he is good. If not, some other team in the NHL is going to get very lucky because I think that this guy is going to be a force in the NHL. Maybe not 30, 40 goal scorer, but I think he's going to be giving you that extra drive that you need every single night and can score goals. And what's better than that? So that's going to be it from my side of the video. Thank you very much to Neil and Brent from Post to Post for allowing me to be a part of this video. If you want to check me out on YouTube, my name is Andrew Pillock Hockey. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. These guys from Post to Post are the best. Keep locked into Post to Post because they're going to keep making great videos for you guys. Thank you guys. Peace.
All right, that was your boy, Andrew Pillock. Andrew, thank you very much for making that video. Appreciate it. You got some mad flow going there, buddy. Good job. He touched on some really important players, Galchenyuk, Duchesne, and he even talked about Athanasiou. Now, when he filmed that video, nothing had come out publicly about his potential signing with the Detroit Red Wings. And right after he sent me the video, Elliot Friedman tweeted that it looks like Athanasiou is going to be signed for 1 year with Detroit, and that's where I'm at right now as I'm recording this video. It's not confirmed. It's just, I guess, technically still a rumor, but Elliot Friedman's a pretty credible source, so when he tweets something, it's usually going to happen. So as of right now, I don't know the term. When you're watching this video, it'll be Friday night, so you will have already known the term and the price or the contract value. So I can't tell you that in this video, but by the time you watch this, then I'll know and you'll know, and it's just the nature of YouTube. You make a video and then stuff changes. So I thought it was important to include that in Andrew's video and not cut it out, because I really enjoyed his analysis on the situation, and it's still valid. Even though he's signed, he made some good points as to why Detroit should sign Anastasiou, because they should. He's a player that you can't let get away. So it was important that we didn't cut that out, and you guys got to hear what Andrew had to say there, because I think he did a really good job. And he did a really good job overall touching on Galchenyuk and Duchesne. Duchesne's a guy who has vocally been wanting out of Colorado for about a year and a half or so. So Sakic has such an extreme high asking price that it just hasn't happened yet, or the fact that he's just so stubborn he just doesn't want to do it. He didn't make a lot of moves in the offseason, and there's been a lot of frustration in Colorado. However, I watched the Colorado game last night against St. Louis, and just a side note, that was such a weird, strange game, but it was exciting. Anyways, I thought Duchesne played really well that game, and he seemed into the game. He seemed excited. He was communicative with the rest of the guys on the bench, even the coach. So that was good to see. Maybe he'll stick around a little longer, but he's the biggest name on the trade block right now. Now, if we move down the season by a couple of months, and more than a couple of months, about 5 months, down to the trade deadline, we have to start talking about Jonathan Tavares, because if he doesn't get signed by the trade deadline, there's a possibility that the Islanders may deal him somewhere. If they know that he's not going to sign with the Islanders, they're not just going to let him play. They're not going to let him play the rest of the season and then let him walk away for nothing. They're going to trade him and try and get something out of him. So it'll be interesting the next couple of months towards the end of the regular season, where we can make more videos like this and talk trades and just have some fun. So thank you very much, Andy, for making that video earlier. Really appreciate that. If you guys love to watch hockey on YouTube, or hockey chats, hockey talk, definitely head on over to Andrew Pillock Hockey. He's making all kinds of videos. He is a Maple Leafs fan, so that hurts my heart a little bit. But Andrew, you do a good job, and I look forward to hanging out with you again, maybe in Toronto or somewhere else we can catch a game. And you guys need to come down to PEI and make some videos in person here. All right, thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. And we will see you in the next video. Adios.